Yo, what's up, guys? Gold Banks here, back with another self match analysis video, right? So, one thing I want to talk about real quick before we even get into this, I like starting the game and trying to get a counter hit, standing heavy punch or standing medium punch. I'm not gonna lie, because a lot of people try to crouch a medium kick or they'll try to like walk back or something. Like recently, I've been starting with this, like more than anything. So right here, I didn't do it quite early enough. And then the funny thing is like round three, if you start with that and you get the two jabs, you can kill on the next hit, which is like insane. But something that I've been paying attention to, right? So this one, first of all, this video about to be low key a banger because I haven't been posting. So I had like, I mean, this is all from the last 2 days, but I'm gonna get back to posting these a little regularly or whatever, right? But with Akuma, it's the anti-airing game is a little tricky, but it's pretty rewarding from time to time. So it's like what I've seen from him, he's shown me that he likes to do that twice. So he likes the demon flip and then demon flip again. I played him in a set before this, but I wasn't expecting. Oh, this is Blaz too from the cup or whatever, EWC, whatever. But he basically does the demon flip thing like twice for whatever reason. Like he has like a little pattern to his game, so I knew that the second one was coming. Didn't quite get the throw. I might have did it a little late. Fuck this game, but it's okay. So that's -8. Usually I don't get the punish, but it worked right there. I think I tried the Gladius here, but I just got stand jab like mad times. And this is a good adaptation that he made from the first set. So the first set, I guess he noticed that I was jumping. So you see, like this is first game, first round. The first time we played, it was close, but I got washed. I didn't get washed, but I kept choking on the closeouts. But he noticed that clearly, and he made an adaptation. So his adaptations on both sides right here, right? So he noticed I jumped back, so now he's catching me with this. That's a good meterless conversion. I would have spent some bar, not gonna lie. But I spent the bar here, so I talked about this when I did somebody else's match analysis video. This is another time that I like to scoot them, like off of like safe jumps and stuff, or like it's not even a safe jump, but when I see them in the air, right? So if he were to press a button here, right, especially with how late I did it and this specific jump that timing, if he presses a button, I hit him. If he doesn't press a button, I get a free command grab. If he drops and doesn't like DP or anything. And then there was one time I labbed this. If you hit them high enough, you can get a sweep after. I don't think this one is because he's pretty low to the ground, but I'll try it real quick. Yeah, nah, it's not happening. Nah. Yeah, it's not happening. He's too low, but it is what it is. Right, boom. You plus 46. Usually between plus 42 and plus 46. You usually sometimes you can get a safe jump, sometimes you don't, depending on how low they are to the ground. I like to empty jump throw or empty jump crouching light kick into crouching medium punch. Those are your two options and whatever. Right. And can you guys like, leave a like if you really enjoy the content, if you want to see more. Like my Twitch is growing like astronomically fast. I'm not gonna lie. I get like 20 new followers. This is another thing that I've seen him do, right? So I guess he plays a Marisa wherever he's from and they do stand heavy punch or whatever. Because Mike X does this too. But I had a feeling that he was gonna do this from the first set. And I was ready for the DI counter. This was a sus spin. I'm not gonna lie. I never saw if he had reactions or whatever, but I might have been better off just pushing him to the corner and seeing if he could react. But that was crazy. I thought I had the right, like, I don't know how this misses here. This is crazy to me. Like, it's like if he would have like dropped a little bit more, or if I would have just been like one step closer, it would have hit. But this is crazy. To me, this hits. I don't know why this didn't hit. Kami looked at it. He said, "Oh, you missed your anti." I didn't miss this fucking anti. This is real shit right here, like, bro. If he empty jumps, I have to hit him. So it's like this is crazy to me. That was bad. This was bad. I was scared to do it again because I felt like he was buffering like level 2 or something. So really what I should have did here, because especially since I had him so low, all I needed was a jump medium kick. I didn't actually need to like hit jump and light kick, but this is what I like to do in the corner. Like that's mad early because I knew it was coming, but really like you can pressure people with heavy gladius and EX gladius. EX gladius is good for catching the neutral jump, right? So you'll do this against like JP, against Luke, against Guile. Like a lot of them like to do jump back in the corner. So you just want to like try to fish for neutral jumps, and when you don't see a neutral jump, you can stick out a heavy gladius and get the chip. So you see how much chip damage I basically did. That built mad bar for him. I should have did like a heavy gladius there, and then he would have been closer to dying. But I did light. So I did light, EX, and then heavy. And then here, I missed the air. First of all, he dropped the mad fast. But that's like kind of like some of the corner control you want to look for. I act like I'm very scared of people in the corner, but really you can just stand heavy punch to get in at any point in time and you're +1. So it's like it's really nothing to be afraid of if you just stand heavy punch. And that time I spent it on EX Gladius just to guarantee the punish because I couldn't afford to he's doing a lot of jumping. He's trying to exploit a Marisa weakness. And I figured like he did a lot of jumping, right? So like there's no way he jumped this command grab. Like you got punished for jumping like 3 times. There 4 times. Like no way you jumped that. I mess up on this all the time because I don't like to hit it too early. Like especially on a crouching medium punch, you can easily just crouch a medium punch and not do it, right? So I was like, I try to wait until I see it. So when I see it, sometimes it's just too late. Like I just do it too late all the time. But with a crouching medium kick, I'm just a little bit more certain. But you're really supposed to do it as soon as the button hits, or like as soon as you see the drive reversal start. I do it a little late. But I think this is crazy though because I think he grabbed me here. No, was that a jab or a grab? No, it was a jab. It was a jab. But yeah, I messed up there. That's my fault. That's bad. And that could be a very bad punish if I get punished correctly here. Yeah. Well, if he had level 3, he doesn't have level 3. That was a bad burnout right here. This is crazy. I don't know why I did this. I didn't have to do this. I really thought maybe a crouching medium kick would come after this. This was a very like this is scrubby. Like was like the difference between like good and great players. You got to stay composed here. Like I wasn't even that close to getting burnt out. This was crazy. Definitely shouldn't have did that. And I could have got DI'd and I could have lost the game. This like yeah, I'm seeing like so many problems. I think I'm just trying to think too fast. But I'll tell you real quick about the mindset with the fireball, right? So when you're burnt out, a lot of the times they try to fireball drive rush to get in. So like I just wait until I see the person turn green, and it's like the same thing as checking a drive rush, but it's actually easier than checking a drive rush low key. Because really all you have to do is like sometimes neutral jump it, and then sometimes like you have to make it a mind game. Sometimes you neutral jump, right? To cover like drive rush grab. Sometimes you just block the fireball, like okay, it is what it is, but you're getting gauge back. So as long as you're walking like back and forth, you're gaining gauge, right? Sometimes you scoot them. You only scoot them. You scoot them if they're drive rushing mad late, and or like if they're like if he was like a little bit closer, like right here, I would scoot him because the shit would pull me forward and I would punish him. But I gladiused here because I have so much health. I can tank and take the gray health, but I wasn't 100% sure if he would drive rush, so I didn't scoot him. And I think this was past scoot him time anyway. So I just gladiused whether he would drive rush or not. But I think I did react though. I do remember reacting though. So here I got another guess. I messed up there. That was supposed to be like a medium punch. So right here, I probably should have just. That's GG's. That's GG's. Like, I gotta get good with doing stuff like that. I'm missing out on a lot of, like, even if I would like, oh, I didn't have whatever. Man, I could have probably stand heavy punch mat stuff, but I chose a bad option. See, I tried to scoot him there on that one just to change up the look. But yeah, man. Oh, all right. So same round start I did, right? So it also is pretty good against round start drive rush. I just checked him low there to see if he was blocking low. So I did this, right? He has more meter. We have about the same amount of meter, right? So I felt like he could have DP'd here. He doesn't have a level 1, so I'm not afraid of that, right? And I was afraid of him jumping, but I was like, all right, if he EX DPs me here, he's in a good position. So I did a partially charged Gladius just on the timing, just to beat that, like just to beat his EX DP. And I happened to notice that he hit me, and I released on that. So I was really trying to bait the DP, but he mashed and he got beat there anyway. That was a good jump on his part. I wonder if he was jumping before or if he reacted to the thing. Yeah, he had a feel. It's okay. Right there, I should probably be jabbing though. I definitely should be jabbing instead of, because I don't need a high commitment option right here. Like right here, this is a good time to just jab. Damn. That's a good time to just jab. And take that option, like just a little delayed jab, because like I have the health lead. I just need some gauge back, and then I would have been in good shape. That's a good time to jab. Like just do a little delayed jab, see if he wakes up or not. Now I'm burnt. I'm in a bad position. So right here, I'm like trying to look for a way out of the pressure. First of all, I should have punished that, but I didn't. But I'm seeing like there's no way what he's doing. I don't think that maybe I could have tried something, but getting hit is bad for me here because I have a lot of health. I can tank it. I just wanted to wait out of the corner or whatever, and then I could deal with his approach on the outside. But I didn't want to like get throw looped or anything. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just take it, and then when I see opportunity, I'm gonna try to jump out. So I jumped out. He missed the crosscut here, so I definitely could have got a full combo on this side. The combo that you probably want to go for is this. And then I would have won right there. But I didn't. Good block by me. Bad tech by me. No. Ooh. I don't know what he pressed there. Oh, he tried to do a jump back heavy kick and just got yapped on the drop. I just wanted to make contact with him when he landed. So this looks like it was like partially charged. And then when he dropped, I got the punish. And then I did the optimal combo here. Well, optimal combo was launched, but I knew the heavy punch would kill him, so I just went for that. So same thing. He did the double thing, but this time I went for this just in case he changed up the option and just jumped in, because I was thinking that why would he take the same option multiple times? This was bad. I should have went for the grab, even though I was a little far right here where I stopped. I probably still could have grabbed him. Yeah, nah, see, yeah, that was a little, so I would have had to walk up, and then I would have been susceptible to like the little drive rush cancel thing. But I think I was in the mood to like back up. But this was good, because if I would have backed up slightly, it'd have been a little sus for me. But I mean, if you're on hitbox or whatever, you'll be good there. But on controller, it's a little hard to switch your movement that fast. And then he's catching me trying to get out of the pressure, jumping out and stuff. So right now I'm perfect. That's another thing. If you have bar, it's good to perfect parry. See, if I would have perfect parried this right here, this is a punish. So if I perfect parry this fireball, this is a medium punch punish. But I went for it anyway. I tried to do the timing thing. I messed up on the timing, unfortunately. But if I were to have gotten the timing, it would have been a good position for me. Oh, dang, that was bad. Yeah, I'm holding it too much. Yo. Dang. Yo. There you go. It's just a slight delay in the beginning. Like, it's not even that long. Like, you just gotta like micro hold it just for like a fraction of a second. But it also depends on when they press the reversal. So you just gotta hit the lab, practice it. But look at how much gauge he loses there. I wonder if you can really level 1 right here. Nah. All right, whatever. It don't matter. I missed it by a little bit. It is what it is. He did it again. That time I was prepared with the DI punish. And now we in a similar position, right? I could really just take, I should just take the level 2 here. Really, I should just drive rush, crouch, medium punch, and then go for it. Like, for real. That was so, like, I thought he was gonna neutral jump because he neutral jumped before. So I tried to hit him with that. This is bad by me. Like, even if I probably, this is probably a time I should have EX Gladius again. Because, like, just standing right here, if I just stay here and I EX Gladius, whether he neutral jumps or not, this is a good space. My bad. Whether he neutral jumps or not, once he jumps in the air, he's hit. So that's the time where you want to just use EX Gladius to secure the game. It's a little random in the corner. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a little random. But, you know, EX Gladius is always a good option. But once they block one, it's like, you can't really, you don't want to EX Gladius twice because now your meter is just, like, gone. I don't know for what reason I'm thinking that he's going to switch up his, that jumping shit. He's, like, just not switching it up at all. And then I mashed there. That was bad. Like, +7. I knew the dive kick wasn't even, it didn't even hit me high. I don't know why I mashed. So here, you can OD, when you see him charging Fireball, you can like OD Gladius. Oh, see, I messed up there. Dang, I see. Yeah, it's a little bit harder to OD Gladius. But see, he still blocked it. So it was good that I did that. Because that was like the way to get the punish. He would have blocked that. But the fact that I did that is very good. I probably grabbing him is a death sentence here. So I wonder what he did though. Did he block? Yeah, he blocked. So I chased down his back dash right there. So right here, I did a stop right here, right? I stopped because I know that he's looking to parry the second one, but I just didn't believe that he was like gonna be on some like just mashing parry type shit. Like, look at how he's mashing that motherfucker. So I thought that he would realize it and just not do it. So I backed up instead of moving forward for the grab. But a lot of the times, like, you gotta believe in your read. So he showed me that he would parry the second hit the first time. I should have believed it the second time and just walked up and grabbed and got the back throw. That was a bad anti-air attempt. And he about to blow my back out. I reacted to this. I actually saw him do it, but I mean, like, if it was a grab too, I probably would have lost. But I actually saw him doing the move, and I knew it was gonna hit. So I got, you know, pretty lucky that he chose that. But he would have grabbed me, I would have did it anyway. Because I was pretty much screwed there. So right here, I'm playing the fireball game. I missed the perfect parry on it, but I think he was ready for me to perfect parry. Well, I think once he saw me perfect parry this one, he was like, yeah, I'm not about to do it. But I still tried to catch him walking in. And I just got lucky right there. And this combo is not optimal at all. So it's like, really, But you want to be like, if you jump this, right? Even with the amount of gauge I got, I think the reason why I did it is because I knew if I did a medium launcher, that I would get. If I would have did heavy, I mean, since I did a OD Dema, I would be able to get a drive cancel after, and I think that was my thought process. It's like I just needed to get that off. But really, like, this is probably the safest option. You could do this. And this is the scenario I was talking about. Like, usually you want to go into drive rush cancels because that's the most damage. But when you have a gauge scenario like this, you only get one drive rush cancel. But if you were to use 2 bars on the OD move, then you get another drive rush cancel with this little bit of stuff left, with a little bit of gauge left. But there's mad options I could have did here. I could have did this. It's like I could have did mad things. I could have took the long route and did all of that, built a level 1. But you know me, I'm good for dropping game winning combos. But you know, a million different ways to kill him here. I chose the most risky one, a medium starter into back heavy punch. But you know, stand heavy kick is good there too. You gotta know this is a different playstyle. This playstyle is like super hard to play. I ain't gonna lie. But I watched Strider play, and that's what I learned from Strider right there. So when he takes those close jumps and stuff, it's good to just walk under. So when I watched Strider do it, he just walked under the shit. He just walked under and just punished him on the other side. So that's what I would recommend. If you know somebody's like going for a lot of cross up jumps, and this is only against Noah that I'm even trying this against. I ain't gonna lie, but shit, maybe if you land on the other side, you could probably get, yeah, you could. I wonder what he's pressing. Like when he lands, he's pressing the button. That's kind of crazy to me, but you know, to each his own. But yeah, it would be nice to get a punish counter there though, because it looks like he's like whiffing the whole move. I was thinking about doing stand heavy punch, right? But I noticed that it wouldn't have been a big enough thing. I thought he was gonna DP there. So like this is a DP bait. I know it's like a long shot DP bait, right? But like right here, a lot of people DP right here for whatever reason. So I thought he was gonna DP again, a level 1, but I still reacted to anti-air him, but I just held it too long. Like I didn't tap it. I just like, I don't know, I held it for a second, but I think it was because I had to see if he was gonna press the button or not, which sucks. But if I were to just have regularly, damn. If I were to have regular, like look at how disjointed it had to have been. Like I had to see if he was gonna press it. Because if he didn't press anything, it would have whiffed. So by the time I saw it, that's how I got counter hit. This is kind of crazy though. And then from here, nah, yeah, you can't do that. And you can't do that either. If I would have got the trade, that's crazy. You can't get that. Yeah, that's what you would do. Just do that. 9 times out of 10, that's the right answer, though. Another jump. This is a good EX Gladius. Cause I don't think he could have drive rush canceled here. I know he couldn't have. With a low forward, is no drive rush cancel. So that was a good EX Gladius right there. Sus Superman, not gonna lie. But Crouch Strong's is on point. This is another bad one. See, I could have just walked under that one. It's really just a game of anti-airs, for real, for real. A little slight walk back. I tried to super him, but it didn't come out. This was bad. he just kind of overwhelmed me a little bit, and I just like defaulted into gladiusing, which isn't good. And then I thought he was gonna try to walk up and grab me. He whiffed again right there. Go for a little gauge. Got an anti-air super ring. Yeah, he is going crazy. Yeah, I tried the super there, I think. I definitely tried the super. It just didn't come out when he didn't have any drive gauge. And we know how that ends. He's just as like hyper aggressive with the parrying though. Yo, again, man, leave a like, subscribe. You know, the analytics say like a lot of you guys are returning viewers, so I can't even like say that you guys aren't the ones, like whatever. Cause I see like on different profiles, a lot of people is like they have a lot of new viewers, but they don't have a lot of returning viewers. So I appreciate you guys for coming out and liking and showing love to every video and stuff. But for you guys that are new, you know, I'd appreciate it. Damn. So, all right, hold on. Let's see what's going on here. So how did I get out the corner for real? So he's -1 after that. So I was +1 there. And then I guess he tried to hold up. And then I walked myself back into the corner, unfortunately. I really should have stood my ground right here. Right here, I should have just stood my ground and waited for a jump or a drive rush. I don't know, like, I was just scared, I guess. Like, see how he's, like, pushing me back, like, with dashing and the fire? But that was really good on his part, I ain't gonna lie. I got up out of there. Anti-airs. I tried to bait it. Like, I tried to bait something. It was a good grab. Really, if I would have level 2, that would have smoked him though. But I wasn't willing to commit 2 bars to winning right there. Which, you know, doesn't make sense for real, but you know. Caught him teching that time. Good DP. Perfect parry. I don't get those too often on that move, but we got one right there. If he would have jumped that, it might have been GG's, not gonna lie. And then I'm gonna just go for it, right here. If you spin level 1, congratulations. Like, I still might smoke you anyway. But if you spin like level 3, is like you got a good chance of winning after the level 3. But if you don't win right after the level 3, it's like you lost the next round. So right here is even. We got 2 full sticks of meter, full sticks of butter, as they used to say. But that was for EX meter, not super. This was bad. But it's really not that bad. When you got this much health, it's not that bad. But like, it's like I'm defaulting to like certain things because I'm used to him. I went for the super here early. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like the next one he might have baited. So like after the first grab, I felt like after 2 grabs, once I got to CA, he was gonna bait it. But since I didn't wait for CA, I don't think that he was ready. And then right here, he just didn't know the DP. And then this is like textbook robbery. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, he on lab, so I guess he ain't know to just DP me there. And if there's a will, there's a way. The way I saw it, right? What I was gonna do here, I was just gonna burn it all. So I was gonna just do that, and then EX Gladius to see if he would DP. or whatever. He probably would have drive reversal or whatever, but whatever. And he held up there, I guess, and he just ended up getting. God, yo, this was a 100% comeback. This is mad crazy. Let's see what he was pressing. Oh, he tried to jump. You know what's crazy? It's like jumping isn't the best option because the hit option is gonna kill you. The jump, I mean, the command grab is like I can't even drive rush command grab. If I drive rush, if I turn green, you get an instant deep. I don't know. I mean, I guess they don't know all that. They don't give a fuck. They don't let person. It is what it is. Here's to a fair round one. And then right here we got big Kuma. So like y'all see, like yo, I'm starting off swinging. Like a lot of the times, boom, like just ripping people. Where are you going? Sweet dreams. Ooh. Good grab here. Like it's the JP matchup is so like ew. Like it's hard. I mean, in fact, I might not even include this one, bro, because I really don't even know what I'm doing. Sometimes I just play against the parries and the amnesias. Like right here, he tried to tap parry. I just had to jump over to get on the other side to avoid it. I did that and grabbed him again because I could. Like, I know I don't like playing footsies with him because his footsies is cheating. Like, see, right? That was another time I'm fishing for the neutral jump. So it's like I know this guy neutral jumps a lot, so I don't want to stick out no forward knee. I don't want to do none of that stuff. I'm just fishing for that neutral jump. Round two. Like, why is that -6? Like, bro, look at -6. Brother, what? At least -8, bro. Sheesh. But look where these buttons are hitting from, yo. Like, these is full screen buttons, yo. Like, yo. Son. This is crazy. You can't even hit -14. I tried to hit him with that. It ain't work. And then the fucking amnesia, like. And I just went for a jab too. That's the sad part. That was crazy. Maybe if I would have just Gladius there. Yeah, Gladius might have saved me. Like Gladius can sit buffer level 3. Ah, that was a slow reaction on my part, yo. I'm still trying to air him and stuff. That's another thing, the drive reversals, yo. Oh my god. I think it's gonna be another like, oh, but you know what? It's like, yo, if I let him get up, right? All this is about to be, if I let him get up, it's gonna be what you call it? It's gonna be the target combo move into a motherfucking level 2. And I'm not blocking the level 2. So it's like I have to make a decision here. And it's like jumping over is an all right decision, but if you jump over, it's like it's so bad, yo. It's such a scary, like the amnesia is crazy. It's like you can't even do it like a delay option for real, because if you do a delay option, you're still gonna hit the amnesia. I should have just finished the whole thing right there and took some gauge off of him. This was a good jump. Damn, that wasn't plus enough. Oh, I just messed up. Nah, I don't know. I guess it depends on how high you are. No, I don't. Yeah, I messed it up. Really, I probably could have hit one of these. That should have been the real option. Just pick him right in his face. But, you know, it is. So let me I'm trying to understand the timing of when people might drive rush here. Bro, it's crazy. I can't react to drive rush for real, for real. That should have been an easy drive rush shot. Yeah, this was bad by him. I just need one hit. And with the old dash up block. 38 minutes on like all wins is crazy. I'm missing the whiff punishes. Oh my god, I'm tearing his ass up though. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, he's just fucking liver shots. That was a good check by me. That sucks. I feel like I was trying to duck the amnesia. It's like I purposely whiffed that so he wouldn't be able to like amnesia, and he just didn't amnesia, which is crazy. Like I don't understand like how these motherfuckers be knowing. That was no block by me. I know this works, right? I don't. If you react fast enough, or like it's something that I look for when I don't have level 3 sometimes, if they have like a charged fireball, or if they like if I saw a Mai or an Akuma or like whatever, if I see like a charged fireball or like this move, I just go for level 1 here, because you could beat it out. It's got like bad recovery or whatever.
That was a beautiful fight.
Round 2. Fight.
So that's one time that her level 1 is actually good compared to everybody else's. Caught him pressing something there. I like going for damage versus JP. I don't go to like save jumps or anything like that, because I end up getting screwed anyway. This was a good bait. I wish I would have had more meter to get a different super, but I mean, it is what it is. So like basically the thought process behind this one is I have a lot of meter, he has a lot of meter, right? So I was willing to gamble here a little bit, and then he doesn't like have a level 3 or anything, right? But JP doesn't have a super where you would just hold down back, right? So a lot of the times they drive reversal this. So you just buffer the level 1, and if you don't see anything or if they jump, you can like you're supposed to block. They don't mash too much. Bro, moral of the story, bro. If you think they're gonna drive reversal, buffer the level 1. He has a lot of meter. he's down in health a lot, so it's probably his best option. And I don't think that he's willing to spend the level 1 here with amnesia in the equation too. But you know, I'ma just level 1 here. Like, see, this is another time where I thought he was gonna amnesia, right? So you would think he's gonna amnesia. So it's like, bro, like, what the fuck? It's so annoying, like, having to deal with that as an option. And I feel like if I would have chose the hit option, this motherfucker would have amnesia me. This was good by him. I don't know why I didn't spend the meter to make it safe. Like, people hip to the step kick now. Oh my god. And it's like this all happened because I was afraid of amnesia and I didn't want to like pressure him on wake up. Maybe I should have whiffed something. I don't know, bro. It's like, yo, this all stems from this, and like, I really was in a winning. Like, I just didn't like any other character. Fuck it, you can DP me, level 1 me, it don't matter. It's just that amnesia gives you such a fucking good advantage. I didn't want to fucking press anything, and I got hit by that shit. It's crazy. And moral of the story, I lost a round. That was really like supposed to be my round.
Very good indeed. Fight round. Fight.
I didn't have confidence. We got some hits in. That was good. I do jump a lot right there. Hold on with the neutral jump. That's crazy to me. I feel like how did I not fucking like, yo, I really could have shimmied him out as fucking jimmies though, for real.
Yourself, please.
I feel like maybe that's something I should do now. Like, when I hit people with this, I should just walk up and then just back up a little bit and see what they do.
I must refuse.
That should have been EX Gladius. Bro, how does that not hit? +2. I got 8 frames to hit the man. Brother, stop fucking playing with me, yo. Like, that's clearly hitting his ass. Like, why? Like, I don't understand it. This combo right here was bad. I remember doing this thinking like, damn, why I did that. I thought it was gonna do more damage than what it did. So hold on, let's look at what it did, right? So right here, 40% before the super, so it's 60% after.
Now you know history.
But look at how much gauge I spent in the process. That was nice. All right, so basically, you see how I won. I won with blocking the drive reversal there, right? Really? I'll start with the whiff punish. So I got 40%, right? And I spent like all my bar. If I would have stopped right here, I would have got 39%. So that was a waste of mad meter on my part, right? And usually going into OD Spartan kick net you some good damage, but specifically off of this combo, this is better. See, you see, I got 40% without it. I mean, without even getting the heavy Gladius ender. So that's 41%, right? Or I could have did and stopped at 33, right? My bad. And just stopped at 38. It's like between 38 and 40, like, you see how much bar I have left? So between going for a combo extension on this combo at the end, It's really not worth it too much, in my opinion, unless you're selecting Oki, because you're not about to get too much more damage than what you would normally get. Now, maybe if it's something where you could like something like that, and then you can hit them off the wall, and then that'd be good. But like even that, they're probably did. I know you can't get heavy. Even doing that would have been good for my situation, because then I would have had more time on his drive gauge to like break it down.
Now you know his
But anything beyond that the natural combo right here, I'd say most you spend right here is this. But doing anything after that is you're basically wasting your meter. I don't know if that's gonna hit. Yeah, that's not hitting. So yeah.
now you know history.
And then right here, basically, all right, so I'm +1, right? He respected this, which he probably shouldn't have, right? So right here, I normally would go for target combo, but I was trying to see what he would do. And I'm not gonna say I got lucky, but I had a feeling that a drive reversal was coming, or some type of defensive option, or something like that, like a jump or something. So I just needed him to jump, drive reversal, anything like that. So I wanted to like not put myself in a position where I get drive reversal, he gets 2 portals up, he gets level 2. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just try to stay in or whatever. And that's how I ended up getting that. So, you know, this video is a little long for it to be like 6 straight wins, but I feel like I went over a lot of stuff. So like, comment, subscribe, most importantly enjoy. I really hope you guys like the videos or whatever. We trying to grow, we trying to, you know, do big things in this upcoming patch and whatever. So I appreciate y'all for popping out, and catch y'all in the next one.